3TeraAppLogic doesn't just virtualize data center components that support an application. Instead, it virtualizes an application and its entire infrastructure, all the components an application may need: servers, switches, firewalls, load balancers, software, everything. It works like a physical data center, but you don't have to actually go and pull plugs and wires or log into servers and routers to configure applications. From databases to routers to firewalls to VPNs, each component is included. 3TeraAppLogic doesn't differentiate between a virtual application and the infrastructure needed to run it, but treats both as a single object. We call this a virtualized business service. 3TeraAppLogic converts a cloud of commodity hardware into a scalable, shared resource for running online applications. 3TeraAppLogic provides you a user-friendly interface to build your virtual business service from a catalog of virtual appliances. It's an easy four-step process. Each appliance, like a database, load balancer, or software application, etc., is dragged from the catalog on the left-hand side and dropped on the grid. The catalog can be easily updated with your own applications, and when each component has been placed, you tell the system what to connect to what by pulling links from component to component. The system helps eliminate missed configurations, as connections are made in the system. No forgetting to put a hole in the firewall. No forgetting a subnet in the router. The system does this for you. Once the components are in place, you configure the amount of resources for each individual component. For example, you can give a web server a certain amount of CPU as a default and set up minimums and maximums so the system can automatically scale in real time. This allows 3TeraAppLogic to easily scale to the needs of an application, while also setting up monitoring for and alarms to keep the application secure. The application and all of its infrastructure are now a single, easily managed, and enterprise portable entity. You simply create a volume on a web server within the system and launch your cloud application or virtual business service. Since 3TeraAppLogic works as a virtual data center, in that the application and its complete infrastructure is the entire virtual business service, it can be enterprise replicated or even moved from one data center to another across the world. Even better, the entire virtual business service can be quickly replicated for another internal business department or external customer. 3TeraAppLogic provides high availability for the application infrastructure, including support for redundant servers, storage, controllers, and networking. When hardware fails, the system detects the failure, finds alternate resources, restarts any affected software, and attempts to correct the hardware failure. 3TeraAppLogic, your revolutionary turnkey cloud computing platform.